Yep.
All right.
It's gonna fail its check. Can you do? Is there a thing as like negative bardic inspiration? Can you like?
Jeez Louise.
Bane.
Yes, actually.
Can you bane
Play
it
him
and
a really
make it-
depressing song, just wreck his morale.
The problem
What
is
is
that
this, man?
he's not a third level bard.
Yeah, it's a-
No,
it is a problem.
if you were 4th level, everything would be cool.
Damn it.
Next time.
You
Next time.
can do that later.
Music.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's right. Yeah, because one of my other people in my other group, they have that. Yeah.
Oh.
Actually,
What
they
happens
should be
if
watching
your
us
own
tonight.
party hears this depressing song?
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
everybody, it's time to slit our wrists.
All right.
It's just like listening to emo. It's fine.
Yeah.
The Cure.
It's fine.
It's just a sad song for spiders. That's very specific.
Right. It's just
It's the cure for spiders.
bagpipe
Oh my
spiders.
God.
Oh. All right.
Oh, I need it. Oh, okay. I needed to change this one thing real quick. All right, I can do that later. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so quick recap.
Yeah,
so
do the recap.
after coming into this sunken temple where you guys followed this band of orcs that had found their way into the Forest of Many Teeth,
Yes.
you guys discovered that after slaying the large giant specimens of a specific type of spider,
Mhm.
you guys decided to kind of like peruse around and find out what was actually going on. Through the actions of Naga as well as Pretzels, you guys actually found that the area that you are in has two real key features to it. The first one being that this place used to belong to an ancient civilization of elves that at some point did battle with some kind of foe,
Okay.
and were blessed in this fight through the aid of their goddess Saloon. You also discovered that the temple itself has been corrupted and or infested by some kind of spider. So sorry, some form of infestation based around a spider in the shape of these glowing eggs that give off this ambient green glow that has lit up the entire area in a very weird and disconcerting light. After some translation of some brief riddles, you guys were able to arm yourself with some equipment. Some of you were able to use your equipment almost immediately, some not, but everybody was able to at least find a way to open up a tomb and retrieve the items that were inside. After kind of plundering around and learning a little bit more information, you guys found your way into the central cloister of the temple, and inside you found nothing but a single tome covered in dust. After taking the tome, Eviel then quickly exited the room and seemingly following some unknown orders, began to take the party deeper into the infestation that seemed to have invaded the temple. As you guys moved closer, you guys found that the walls that you guys were walking through were adorned with these masses that were large and still. And after a quick investigation from Animus, you found that you found the missing bodies of the orc band. They all seem to be strapped over these glowing eggs, and through some deduction, you find that they probably are going to be the source of some form of nutrition for whatever is to come out of these eggs. After a questionable and not very well done stealth check of
Not very well
of a
done.
body, Naga pulled on what seemed to be a strand of very tough and fibrous web that was laid by some creature, and as he pulled on it, you saw the ripple effect of that strand go along the wall, and as it pulled, almost as if you were pulling on some kind of bell. Immediately after, you awoke the ire of what seems to be the brood mother of everything that you see before you.
You rang the dinner bell?
Yeah. So
Basically, yeah.
with that being said, you guys are now faced with a large, unquestionably abhorrent and large spider arachnid specimen. She is she has her standard 8 legs. However, the legs all come to a bladed tip that shines in the ambient glow around it.
thanks.
She also the spikes on her back kind of quiver every now and then with her shifting weight, and her eyes are fixed on Naga.
Oh my god.
Okay, I mean, I gotta try, right?
I guess you do.
I have exactly one and only one play here.
Oh my
What
god.
ho, friend?
Whoa!
I don't want to be. Can I change my position of where I am next to you? Oh, come on, dude. Come on, man.
Nah, dude. Okay.
It's all I've got. It's all I've got.
Bro.
That means you know.
Oh. Hey, friend. Animal friendship. Best
It's
friends till
possible
the end.
that it has an intelligence higher than that, but who knows?
Yeah. Let's see it on a wisdom saving throw.
What if you use it on something else around there?
Smart people become friends too.
I mean, it worked
I
on
know.
the other one.
I got it.
So I need to.
Persuasion.
Okay.
Club it in the head and make it stupid first. Then cast animal friendship.
Right? How do we erode its intelligence enough?
Yes.
Right. You're like, are you a beast yet? Beast.
Not quite dead. Not quite there yet. Oh,
wow.
Shoot, I need to get into character. Hold up. Yes.
Wow.
Why are you saying wow? That's not good. That's bad.
Wow.
Bad thing.
Okay,
Bad thing.
Naga, what do you do? The spider is not moving and is staring right at you.
Oh, it's not
What?
moving. Well, that's
What?
a good sign.
Hey, you better say something good, bro.
Wait.
Wait, can I sing a song of "You Can Do It"?
That?
Oh.
You gotta touch it, dude.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I will
Hey
walk
man, all
very,
your little
very,
tricks
very
only work on
slowly.
some things.
Okay, how much do you
With my-
move? So how
I'm
slowly do
holding
you
my-
approach the spider?
Bro.
I'm holding my hands like straight out to my sides to show I'm not holding anything. And I'm walking very, very slowly.
He is totally about to die, dude.
Oh my god. Hey man, don't go too far. Don't go too far.
Yeah, bro.
The
This is
spider is still tracing you with its eyes, and it seems wary.
Is it weird that he's moving that way and I'm moving away from him?
I know, right?
I'm not down for this, man. I hate those
Okay,
things.
Is it just let's see, can I tell, is it just regarding me, or is it getting ready to pounce, or is it just waiting for me to get closer?
It's just freaking looking at you, man.
It's just
Bro.
looking at me.
It's putting on a dinner napkin.
Wait a
A
second.
fork or spoon.
Yeah, is it like sharpening its little knives?
As you're getting closer, you hear the sound of like the shifting of the legs as it kind of resettles its balance, and the large form seems to get lowered to the ground as if to see you on your level, and begins to chitter at you.
What kind of
Knife
chitter?
legs.
Wait, do I have anything for that?
Hey,
Crap, I don't
you know
have
what?
anything for that.
We need to walk around the other side. Like
Which way?
like this way.
I can't understand. I can't understand until I get to you. Damn it.
Oh my god. This
I mean,
is
is it-
hilarious.
I guess, is this some sort of check? Is it like, does it seem threatening? Or does it seem like
it is not
settling
moved.
down?
It is not moved. It is staring right at you. It is showing no signs of
Okay.
going down, but it
Okay.
is
Wow,
it is
man.
staring at you.
Dude.
Okay.
I just stand there with my arms folded across my chest. I pull out some popcorn.
As do
I do have 1 point of clarification, kind of a recap. We did size this thing up when it first appeared in the room and determined that it was going to be too big to move through these halls, right?
That is correct, sir.
Correct. It will not be
So-
able to go ahead and enter the temple as it is. You
Thanks for the confidence.
you would have to you would have to still figure out where that blockage would start,
Right.
though, because I will say that as a kind and benevolent DM, I will say a monster of this size would have no problems making a hole.
Oh my god,
if it tried to.
dude! I have an idea. All right, look, we need to bottleneck this thing, right? You know what I'm saying?
Well, can
All
I
right.
at least get over to
Spider
out
is
here?
still chittering. Oh yeah. You can go ahead and move. The spider is still chittering at you, and it seems to be swaying from side to side.
Yeah, keep,
Changing. Okay, so
keep,
it's
keep chittering. I'm gonna swing around this corner down here.
Okay.
You're gonna flank him.
Well,
that
at least I can
you
shoot.
thinking?
I can shoot
Okay,
stuff.
as you get
Can I
as you
do
get
sneaky?
5 feet closer,
Bro,
as you get
stop
5 feet
getting
closer,
closer.
the spider moves to close the distance and stops right in front of you. Its 2 forelegs pointing at you, but doing nothing. Like it's
Okay.
holding this position.
Okay.
Well, let's see how this plays out then.
I am out of
Well,
hell. I can do
So
nothing.
this is in contact distance now, right? I guess since he's right in front of me.
Huh?
He's right in front of me now, so this is in contact distance.
Yes.
Okay, so then I will again. So my arms are out to the side. I'm just gonna very slowly
All right,
reach one forward.
wait. Well, this is going on. Oh my god, it's getting closer, dude. Look, let me stealth. I want to get around the corner. I just need to get. Can you do that?
Hey, spell flinger.
I
Listen,
yes.
when you go over there,
Hello.
when you go over there, take a look and see if there's anything worth taking.
Ooh, I will. I like the cut of your jib, beast woman. Yes, let's do this. All right, so let me do a little stealth. I don't know what I have to roll, but I'm just trying to duck out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Okay.
hold up.
Do it.
Can I also give Tim a little bardic inspiration?
Okay. You feel that you are pretty well hidden there, Eviel.
Well.
Doesn't bardic inspiration require touch or no?
Let me
I
see.
believe it. You need to be within earshot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do stealth as well. Is that possible at the entry to this big room where I am, or will I have to fall further back in
You will have to fall further back in.
on account of the glowing eggs?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to
I'm going this way.
follow his lead, not necessarily go with him, but I'd like to
You
get
all
in where
You guys are
where there's enough shadow.
abandoning him. Oh my
It's not
god.
it's not a banding. Look.
We're flanking.
We're flanking.
It's not
This is a
abandoning, we're
flank.
just
This is a
leaving.
flank, bro. This is a flank, not 100% abandoned. It's a full-on
Uh-huh.
flank.
Okay,
It's
so
just
You do know that
90% abandoned.
right here is like wall. This isn't part of it.
Oh,
what?
oh.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, that doesn't connect
that's
through?
A wall. That's a
Oh, we
wall.
thought this was broken through.
Oh, I
Okay,
thought
so
it
that
was- yeah.
changes things.
That's
Okay.
a wall.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
dude. Yeah, okay, I'm
That
still here then.
changes things.
I'm still here then.
Well, let's do that.
All right.
I'd like to take just a wee bit of a step forward, not very far. Just close
Okay.
the distance a bit.
Okay. Roll. Are you doing this stealthily, or are you just
Oh,
gonna
no.
straight up walk out?
I'm not even gonna try. No.
It's not a stealthy beast.
I want to
Okay,
turn to
hold on.
Evil and
Yes.
say,
Hello.
hey, man, what do you know about this? You're the one that seemed to be in a hurry to get in here.
Well, I.
As Animus moves out into the open,
Oh no.
Naga, you see a definite shift of the spider's eyes over your shoulders and more chittering, and then focusing in on you, and you feel the bladed arms getting closer to your body.
How about
Okay,
you
well,
tell him to
I'm
stop?
that's what I'm trying to do. I'm slowly reaching out. Do I make
No,
contact
tell
without it killing?
tell cannabis to
You
stop.
gonna
Animus to stop.
I'm not going anywhere.
You gonna touch him?
I'm gonna
Or her? Sorry,
try.
you gonna touch him?
Don't
Okay.
touch him.
Very gently, very gently.
Not gently.
You
No.
reach you reach out and you touch
like so slow, like you can barely see me moving. I'm gonna reach that slow.
Bro, I hug the cat and I go, "It was nice knowing your friend. It was
Right.
We had a good ride.
See you on the other side.
See you on the other side." I just bend over, start kissing my ass. Oh no!
As you touch this spider,
Oh my god!
as you touch this this absolute huge monstrosity of a spider, you two things happen.
Foul bear.
The first thing that happens is as soon as you make contact with her carapace, you hear a whispered voice in the back of your head that speaks like silk, like and of death, and it's weird. like it sounds so, yet also so deadly. But in the back of your head, you hear, "Why are you here?"
There's a chance.
It's like we don't mean anything to you. We chase the orcs down here, and they were our enemies as well. The only reason we're in this room is because we think there's an artifact in here which will aid us on our quest to destroy an evil that seeks to destroy this forest and possibly even you.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Good stuff.
You hear a silken chuckle in the back of your head. Just, I am the corruption. You should have run.
Jesus
and
Christ.
immediately she lunges in, takes her fangs deep into your chest. What is?
Wait, don't I get an initiative for that?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Nice knowing you.
The 13 doesn't hit?
No.
Yes.
Okay, she then makes her two other attacks with her bladed legs.
Shut up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, but I gotta give Tim props, man. That's some big balls. Big balls.
Does a 22 hit?
Yeah, it's just bad stuff happening in the game.
Yeah, I think the 23 probably hits you.
Okay.
It's like, no, it hits nothing. Whiff.
And does a 10 hit?
Nope.
Okay. You suffer.
Hold on.
You suffer 20 damage as the two bladed appendages that propose at you both make an X cross across your chest. And as you receive those blows, you kind of reel back as the mandibles kind of flare out and try to gouge deep into your chest.
God.
And you see the dose of venom that was meant for your chest spill out its fangs and spit and splatter against the floor and immediately start burning up the material under you, causing this just like nasty on your nose. Animus and Hoy. Actually, I need all of you to go ahead and roll an initiative.
How about we just start? I start screaming,
Make sure
dude.
you choose your character before you roll initiative.
Yeah. And roll an initiative.
Bro, I just start screaming, dude. Oh god, no! It's spiders.
You just click on it.
Yeah, just click on
Click on the spider, and then you.
Come on, big
Hey,
money.
big balls, big balls.
Big money, no whammies.
No whammies, no whammies.
Oh, pretzels!
Pretzels.
It's all right, man. There's a lot of people in between me and that spider.
That is true.
I
That is
just need
true.
to roll better than her.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
I just need to roll better than her and I'll be okay.
I think you did.
Where is her?
She got a 9. You're good, bro.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Ha.
Get out. Get out.
No, she chopped at me. Okay, is it? Wait. Who
Well,
goes?
you'll get out
Okay,
of this plane of
So,
existence.
at the top of the round, we
Oh.
have Animus. What would you like to do, man?
I love how all the
Sweet
accents.
God.
I love how everyone's accents have gone away.
That's because you guys thought you had a plan and immediately fell apart as soon as you guys realized. It's like, oh shit!
So correction. He had a plan.
I don't even know what you need to do. Do we fight her or not? All right.
Kill.
From
Let's do
what you
this.
saw, the only thing that you saw from that back is that Naga reached out his hand and touched on the large spider, and on contact, you saw that his head kind of dipped down for a bit, and then at maybe like 5-10 seconds afterwards, his head quickly perked up, his hand jerked back, and as he did so, the figure of the spider lunged forward as if trying to accost him, and then the two legs that you saw poised above Naga both slashed against his body, sending him like kind of careening back.
Good heavens! All right. This is where I wish I had that floating disc thing where I could just float him up, mid back him out.
Yeah. Listen, hang on.
Yep.
Start smashing those eggs, dude. Smash eggs that are close to you.
Does that get me close enough to hit?
Yep, that gets you close enough.
All right,
bro.
I will draw my shield and axe and move up, and while I'm doing that, I do what's it? The channel divinity vow of enmity.
Oh, I know what that does.
Can I scream? Don't be a hero. Don't be a hero. Do it.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's really good.
Well done.
So let's do this, and I take a swing.
Man. Y'all ready for this? The sports jam start up. Yeah.
All right, 15.
Do it. Yes.
A 15 does not hit.
No.
The Cadillac whips out and tries to go ahead and take one of the legs mid-half, but the spider sees you coming and quickly moves unnaturally out of the way of the attack, and you barely miss the jabbing repositioning of her leg as the spider rebounces after the attack.
All right, I say to side mouth to the. I say, Dragon Boy, I recommend you get out of here.
Yes.
Dragon Boy!
Dragon Boy, that's better than Beast Boy.
First,
well done.
We're gonna do this.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, okay. What are you gonna do? Wait, so where are you pointing that?
At his face.
Right at the face that just tried to bite me.
Okay, what's the range of that?
Hold on.
It's 30? Is it
30? Yeah, it's yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead and you are dex save. Okay.
It's like a 15-foot cone, I think. Or
cool.
line.
Okay.
No, yours is the line.
Okay,
Mine's
she
a line, yeah.
failed, actually.
Nice.
As you take the hit, you in a rage, your mouth opens and immediately the fire wells up from your chest and your stomach, and all you feel is the rage of being betrayed by what you thought was a ally in this situation, and immediately the fire fountains from your mouth in a great conflagration. Unfortunately, however, the flames, as they go over her carapace, seem to hit, but they don't do as much damage as you thought they would.
Oh no! Why?
Then I'm going to turn into a bear.
Oh,
it's bonus action.
Bring on the foul bear. Yes, it's so cute.
Because I'm almost dead.
Yes.
Wait, how much you got, man? How much you got?
1.
What?
Yeah. I nearly capped him, dude.
Bro.
If any of those other strikes had hit, I'd be dead.
Healer, heal thyself. Oh my god. You have a heal though, right?
You are a bear now. You're gonna.
I am a bear now.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
Bro, can you heal yourself?
As you shift to bear,
not as a bear.
Not as a bear, but yes.
Oh, that might
as you shift to bear and the change hits you, as you awaken to your human senses, you smell the accurate smell of what seems to be organic metal from this spider, and behind her you see that the fire that you issued out from your mouth actually reached the bed of spider eggs behind the brood mother. And as the fire touched the eggs, they burst open, and what seemed to be two,
wow, that's no good.
You know,
two fresh hatchlings, actually with white carapaces and seemingly kind of scurrying about, immediately start to move around, and on their action, which is right now.
Can you make friends with them? Can you do that?
That's no good.
But you do it with the friendship again. They'll be our friends.
That's a bear. Now that's a bear. I can't.
Why must it be so cute?
Okay, there you go. Okay, can you control that? I'm pretty sure you can.
Can we eat bear meat? Is
no.
it delicious? I do miss the foul bear.
Foul bear. There you go.
His initiative disappeared when you swapped out his token, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it'll switch it to like in the background, but I should still be. Can you guys see it?
Not his
We can't see
initiative.
in the turn order. It's not there.
Yeah.
I got you.
My turn order disappeared.
I got you.
Okay.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you over here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and bring you to the token. That way you know. Cool. All right.
This is bad
as
news.
That happened, the two spiders, white and slick from the encasing that was holding them before, seem to kind of react to their early birth and immediately start to grow and swell. However, their shifting is kind of warped, and it doesn't look exactly healthy. They scream out in defiance, and it seems that it further enrages the spider that stands in front of you. And through the link that you are to it, she says, "How dare you!"
Yes, kill the kids.
The spider
Hear the lamentation of the women.
run around the mother and close in on Animus and make 2 attacks.
Straight out of the cradle. Straight out of the cradle.
I know, right?
Straight out of the cradle. Straight out of the cradle.
This kid's got no respect.
These baby kids ain't got no respect, dog.
Dude, they got to put some respect on the name, dude.
Put some respect on my name. Put some.
Oh my God.
Eat some pears. Dude, we should all focus on one and knock them out one at a time.
The big one?
I am.
No, the smaller ones. You know what I mean? Get rid of the trash mobs, and then we'll focus on the big one.
Another pluck up. Okay, cool. All right, they're gonna make 2 attacks of you.
No.
Both bites.
Stop.
That's gonna be a 9. Does that hit?
No.
All right, and another 9.
No.
Oh,
No.
Shit,
Yes.
no way.
Yes, wait, please.
Hold on. Did it roll the same thing like
Way.
Way, bro. Way.
Oh, I rolled the same thing each time.
Yes.
With no, like I rolled a 4 and then I rolled another 4. I was like,
Roll
wait.
a 2 next time. Yes.
Okay. So those 2 misshapen, large but albino spiders lunge out at Animus, almost trying to issue their rage of being born so early through their actual life cycle and try to dig their fury into Animus. However, Animus, you see them kind of scurry around the corner because of their white husk and immediately start parrying their blows as soon as they close distance with you. Next up, we have Naga. What do you do, man?
Light them up, bitch.
No.
Oh, wait, no. I already
No,
went.
Nog already went.
So then,
Ooh,
it's
Evil.
Evils. Ooh, look who's up to bat. Yes, I run away like a bitch. No, okay. All right, so here's what I'm thinking.
Hey, where's my character?
Yeah, where's his...
Oh, yeah, where are you?
Where's
Oh,
your...
did you
rolled a
not change your
10.
token again?
Wait, you didn't click on your thing and roll your fucking initiative, bro.
Bruh.
I'd wait.
Yeah,
You remember
I need
that,
you.
right?
I got you. I got you.
Bruh.
Fam.
I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. When I click on my
You click on your what?
on my character, like my little icon guy, right?
Right.
Yeah,
That's
so
right,
You should,
yeah.
So you click on it so that you can see, the display with the circles around it and everything like that, and then you roll your initiative and it should go. Yeah.
From your character sheet, right?
From your character sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, I have that stupid comb thing going on. Damn it.
Oh.
I got you, fam. I got you. So, Evil, you are up. What are you gonna do, dude?
Bruh, I'm gonna go. Look, bitch ass. I'm going to command you to dance.
What is the command?
I do command.
Do you speak spider?
No.
But it speaks English,
Making sure.
no?
Go ahead, guys.
Or is that just like a...
Oh, that's how that works. Blindness. You're blind.
Which eye?
I'm trying to help us. Or I was like, no.
Go ahead and link that spell for me, so I can read over.
Yes. Blindness or deafness?
Well, that's good. You need to move a little closer, though.
Yeah. You're a little far off.
No, I don't want to go there. Are you mad? That thing's scary. Well, actually, not that far away. Hold up.
No.
Yeah. You can move from there.
Yes. All right. I go. I command you not to see blindness. Is that an area effect?
That is a single person, unless you cast it on a higher level. Now you cast this as a second level. You don't have a third level slot, correct?
No, I do not.
Okay, good. All right.
But if I was fourth level, I would.
Oh, I need to make a Constitution saving.
Oh, god dang it, Constitution. Bruh. I just cast Find Familiar. That's what I do.
It'll take a while.
Yeah. I'm trying to... If that thing's like got a chance to miss hitting you, Tim, that's what I'm going for. So...
Okay.
Oh,
that'll be good.
Failed its roll. So as Evil comes running around the corner, I'm going to move you so that you can actually cast.
Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to move. I'm sorry. Yeah.
But as Evil comes running around the corner and you see his hand kind of whip out and in the direction of the sword of the spider, and he says, "I command you not to see."
Yes.
You see a purple glow kind of surround his hand as he does so, and the purple energy shoots out and hits the spider. And at first, nothing really happens. But then you see that the eyes of the spider begin to dim and then flicker and then go completely out, and the spider then whips about almost freakishly, and then it goes really still, and then reorients on Naga. It seems it is still able to go ahead and pick up on its prey.
Oh no! Well, that's all I got, boys. Good luck.
You can do anything else?
Oh, I can do something else.
You used an action. Do you want to use a bonus action?
I have a bonus action. How's that work? What's a bonus action?
If you have something that has the ability of a bonus action, not everything does. So
my boomerang probably does not have a bonus action.
No, you have to use your action.
I will use it someday, and it'll be hella awesome.
One day you will use your boomerang.
Yes.
If you want to, you can, when you click in the actions tab where all your attacks are and stuff like that, you can click on. It's usually set to all. You can click on bonus action and see what your options are.
Oh, I see. 2-weapon fighting. I choose to decline.
Wise decision.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as you cast that spell, make sure to go ahead and mark that you have cast a spell. That is your first of 2, I believe.
Yes, that is the first of 2.
Yeah,
no! I do have more. I forgot of my other thing. Sorry. Hold up.
Cool. Just making sure because I know that you have a
I have a thingy.
Okay. Hoy, you're next up, dude. What are you gonna do?
I could have sworn I had a spell called like Hunter's Mark or something. What the hell? I can't find it now.
You
yeah, you should. You've done it.
I've done it.
Remember when you were messing with your character? Did you wind up losing it?
Wait, did you do a long rest though? I don't, because I mean, you did cast that spell. It would have cost you whenever you cast it. Hold on 1 second. Let me go ahead and check your thing.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
I don't think it would have taken the spell from you though. That's weird.
No,
I think I might have erased it. I did. And I used to have that spell.
Perhaps.
Tell you what. I remember I tried to make them like 4th level, and they're like, "No, that's not right."
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Might have taken it off by accident.
Why is his ranger able to go ahead and do a multi-class and still be able to get his level 3 from ranger? Something doesn't seem right.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Kill the non-believer.
That's what I'm gonna shoot this guy. Wait.
Okay, you're gonna shoot that guy? Okay, go ahead and roll.
Can I move back first a little bit and then shoot?
Yeah. What's the range of your weapon?
A longbow. Let's see.
You're definitely within range. You're good. You're good.
Let me see. Oh yeah.
Well, actually, tell me how far are you gonna back up?
Well, there's not a whole lot of room to back up, I suppose.
No, there is not.
Okay, how about this? Because I keep talking about it, but I never do it. I'm gonna put where's that thing? Actually, I have 2 bardic inspirations left. So as bonus action, I could do that and then shoot someone.
Yes, you could bonus action, cast Bardic Inspiration, and then shoot someone.
Okay, I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration to Tim. So I rolled 1d6 for that. Where is
Roll
that?
that shit.
Oh no.
What? Wait, was that?
Oh, sorry. That was me. That was me.
Solid.
Okay,
Nice.
so that's for Tim.
Damn, top
Wait,
deck,
do you
yeah.
roll it? I thought I rolled it.
He rolled. You
Take his roll.
Take the roll, dude.
What are you doing?
No, I mean that's good.
Yeah,
Y'all are fucking disgusting.
you were horrible people. We are horrible people. Take the roll.
Sorry, I'll shut up now.
And I did notice command is not on touch.
Command is not on touch.
It's 60
Correct.
feet away.
Yes.
Damn it! I
But
could have done
you-
that. I don't speak
I would,
spider.
also, I would check the text and also see that you have to speak a language that the
Critter
commander
space.
that you're actually giving understands.
Right, because it's speaking of those chitter things, right? So, okay.
So you have to say like.
Right. I gotta learn that. Gotta learn that.
Gotta
Okay.
learn.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, a 15. Okay,
Does it hit?
a 15 does hit. As soon as your bow leaves your quiver and then you knock it and let it loose, you watch as the bolt flies through the air and digs into the spider, and you see as it digs in, it's almost as if the bolt is cutting through butter. And as soon as the bolt hits the body, it lodges deep into its seemingly warped and corrupted flesh, and immediately falls over dead.
Whoa!
I feel a baby.
Oh my god!
Baby killer, first of his name. You should have earned your title.
So, as
Hoy,
the,
baby killer.
Hoy, do you want to do anything else? You can still move. You want to do anything? You can still move.
Oh, sorry. Now what happens? Okay, watch that one.
That's awesome. I'm gonna start calling you baby killer from now on. That is awesome.
I feel a baby.
First of his name, baby killer. It's gonna be like
Maybe
the Mandalorian.
Slayer. Slayer sounds more grand.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Baby Slayer.
Baby.
I have slain the great baby.
The multi-legged baby was slain by me. I, baby slayer. That is
I'm the
brilliant.
diaper saver.
Diaper slayer. That is disgusting.
God.
Oh my god.
All right.
Bandages.
I think that thing's going to try and kill me now.
It's very possible.
No. Don't get
All right.
close.
So you're gonna. Are you? So did you move? Are you moving closer? Are you moving farther away?
Hell.
Yeah, jump on
You know
it.
what? I'm just going to move right.
Cowboy,
I'll move right here.
That's awesome.
Right
Same
behind
place. I'm like, hey, what? That's my move. Yes.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Okay.
No, he's gonna come running right through me to get to you. Oh my god.
Maybe you could get a deep shot in on him while he's running to kill me.
Ow, 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 ow.
He was there. I think I lost audio.
We lost audio. What's up?
We lost audio.
Oh, Dave lost audio.
I've lost audio, I guess. Okay.
He'll be back. Oh my god. Welcome. Can you hear?
I'm back.
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
you, but I guess he couldn't hear us.
That happened before too when I first joined the call. I don't know what's going on.
Ah.
Anyway, it's resolvable fast enough. So
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all good. Now back to the baby slaying. Yes.
are there more babies?
Yes. What baby shall I kill today? That is so disturbing.
Great.
All right. So, as
Yes.
the bolt flies through this fledgling, gigantic, monstrous spider,
Do it.
The brood mother sees the falling of its kin and immediately flies into a rage, and she is going to use one of her legendary actions to go ahead and scream out. And the scream harmonizes with the bladed protrusions on her abdomen, and they begin to vibrate. And as they vibrate,
Oh my god.
She's got rubber knives.
It's gonna be a cone of death.
the eggs around her begin to quiver. In fact, all the eggs begin to quiver. And it is at this point in time that a spider shows up here.
Oh boy.
A baby?
Sure.
A baby?
Oh boy. Ooh, a baby to kill. Good.
She wants to
Yeah.
kill more babies.
I do love to kill babies. It's quite evil. Yes. No relation.
There we go. Okay.
Wow.
So as spiders begin to emerge out of their eggs, they burst open as much as the other ones did whenever the fire coasted over the body of the brood mother and then accosted the eggs behind her. They now are growing exponentially and warping just like the other ones, and they seem chittering and furious. However, none is more furious than the brood mother, and after a gathering of her legs under her, she leaps up into the air.
What air? Stop it. No.
And
no.
as she jumps up, go ahead. I'm gonna have Animus and Naga. If you want, you can go ahead and attack with advantage.
All of the
make
damage.
it make an attack of opportunity. Sorry.
Nice.
But my attack of opportunity will be with advantage.
Yes, yours will be with advantage. Yes, correct.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Wait, do I get both my attacks?
No, you just get
attack
one.
of opportunity is just one.
Heal yourself, man.
I can't right now. I'm a bear.
Oh my god. I know. You gonna die, man. You gonna die.
Bam!
Damn, dude. Hell yeah.
Jeez.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be, is that one-handed or two-handed?
One-handed.
Okay, that'll be
All of the
8
hands.
damage. As she leaps up into the air, you see her kind of bunch up and then begin to lift off. And as you see it happening, your axe whips out and clips her one of her legs as she's taking off, kind of throwing off her trajectory a little bit.
Good.
Still coasting up into the air. Are you also attacking Naga?
Most definitely.
Damn.
What the
Damn,
fuck, dude?
dog. Hell yeah.
Yo,
Hell
dude, like
yeah.
get the fuck out of my game.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
That's awesome.
You just do 14 damage off the fucking bat. Like, get the hell out of here.
Damn.
Oh, you make sick.
That's awesome.
We should start doing the
I needed it after almost dying. Okay, she
I know.
almost killed me. I'm mad.
we're just in the back doing the slow clap.
As she launches up into the air, she goes up into a previously unseen area of
Yes.
that you guys are in, and she jumps up into shadow. And for a brief moment, it seems as if the only thing that you can hear are the chittering of the recently born spiderlings and the stillness of the air around you. And then, almost as if there was like a gust of wind, Hoy, you hear the descent of this massive spider above you, and I need
No.
let's see, what is
You've killed us all.
I'm pretty sure just me.
I'm next to you.
I need to make a single attack. Okay, I need to make a single.
Oh, that's behind the clothy. Yes.
That's a 23 hit.
What's
Oh
that?
my god.
That's a 23 hit.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Now, does it have a minus because it's blind?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that is correct.
Hell yeah.
Wait, you know who killed it?
Hell yeah.
It is blind, so I'd have to roll that with disadvantage. You're correct.
Right.
Oh shit! There's a 23 hit.
Oh my god. I tried, dude.
Oh my god.
I tried, dude.
Damn it.
Dude, actually, you know, I think this thing is busted.
Like
honestly.
your rolls, they keep doubling.
Yeah, they
right?
keep doubling. It's weird. I don't know. Hold on.
Just roll
try
one.
it.
Just roll one.
I'm gonna roll that, and then I'm gonna roll that. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll normally without doing the whole crazy thing. I'm just gonna roll inside the feed because I think whatever I'm using the module, the Beyond 20, is freaking is bugged. I think I need to update or something.
Okay.
It's all
right.
good.
Anyway, so that means I have to roll all the fucking damage though. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Do it.
What do you mean all the damage? I don't like the way that sounds.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so
roll all this damage now.
Boy, you what's your size, bud? You're a medium-sized creature, right?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay, I make
Well, does the new roll hit?
I make 3 attacks against you then.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's see. Wait a second. Hold on. Let me read this. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Did I leap greater than 20 feet? Let's see. Survey says I did. Fuck me, dude.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I'm probably about to auto delete you, dude.
Oh no.
I made this monster and I was like, yeah, it's gonna be fine. No. That's a 1. That's a 2.
3.
3. Holy shit. Okay. As the spider crashes down on you, Hoy, you take, let's see, 22 points of damage.
All of these hits will kill me dead.
Right, me too.
And as the spider descends upon you, let's see, let me go ahead and move this son of a bitch.
We need to get out of this big room.
Oh my god.
Why can't I? Oh, because I used the wrong tool.
No. No. No.
It looks bigger now that it's close to me.
Oh, this is really big. Hey, friend.
Hey, she crushed one of her babies.
How much?
Actually, she's supposed to land on top of Hoy, but seeing as like there's not really a good way of doing that here, I just thought I'd go ahead and put him into a space. Also, Hoy, as she descended upon you, the 3 legs that she has like in front of her gouged into your body, and as the full force of the spider kind of dug down into you, it was only through some freak form of good fortune that these limbs didn't immediately sever your 2 arms and 1 leg. However, you are now pinned to the floor, restrained.
Ha! Missed both my legs. Wait.
Oh my god! I don't have a good feeling.
All right.
Huh.
I wish I still had.
Look at that.
From what you saw, there was kind of some stuff over to the left, and then there was a kind of a whooshing sound, and then all of a sudden this massive freaking monstrosity of a freaking spider with these weird protrusions in a uncanny way of moving descended upon your friend Hoy and immediately pinned him to the ground, and he screamed out in utter pain. What do you do?
Dude,
laugh.
Oh my god. We need a plan, man. Gotta get out of this.
Kill it.
Let's be real. Y'all didn't come in with a fucking plan. You were like, hey, I'll fucking talk to it. I got this.
It is time to exit the room.
Good idea.
That's a good plan. Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Wait, it's not my turn yet. Wait, is it my turn now? No, it's not my turn yet.
Whose turn is it?
So before we go any further into this, I just want to explain why it is that it kind of fucked up. So this thing is definitely not a natural creature. Therefore, it is not a beast.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah. So yeah,
I'm learning that now.
I mean, I feel like you already learned it, and I was just like, I just wanted to make.
I mean, well, okay, so outside of the metagame here, I mean, I'm assuming this is the thing that's been talking to Tony the whole time. So
is it?
I Tim know that.
Is it?
I'm guessing, or it's connected to it somehow.
Full metagaming. There is
But
there evidence out there where it could possibly be him. However, I did also lay some information for you guys before saying about the way that the apparition appeared to Tony.
Right. But inside the game, I mean, I don't even know that Tony's been being talked to. So
exactly. Yeah.
All I saw was a big scary spider. So I'm like, oh, it's a spider. I've dealt with spiders before.
All right, Shadowhunter, do something.
Wait a second.
Yeah, Shadowhunter, do something.
Are we ready? There's no shadows in this freaking room. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to start with my bonus action of insightful fighting and do an insight check against this creature.
Okay, go for it. What do I need to roll? Or what do I have to roll something?
You do a deception check to counter my insight.
Oh.
Let me pull up my insight here.
Wait a second. This thing's been tricking me all along? Oh, man.
What?
I just realized that now.
All right, let's see what you get, dude.
All right, here we go. That's not great, but...
I rolled a 2. Good.
You rolled a 2? Really?
I really rolled a 2.
All right. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Here we go.
As you look at this spider, you kind of see the way that she moves and the fact that she is blind and how you can go ahead and take advantage of this in your attack. So at this point in time, you could go ahead and attack her in the worst possible way.
That's the plan.
Kill her with love.
All right. So let's get back to my attack. And
do it.
I'm going to go with the good old trusty hand crossbow attack here.
Yes.
Which at this point will have a sneak attack. But not advantage necessarily, unless, well, because I can't stealth here, and you said she has some other sensory ability that makes this not a sneak attack. Is that correct?
No, she is currently still engaged in a fight. She is like actually intimately in somebody right now. Like her sword appendages are inside of Hoy's body. So I'm gonna go
does that qualify for my sneak attack?
Yes.
Yeah, you actually wouldn't need the insight check actually.
Yeah, you wouldn't have needed the insight for this one.
Right, for the first one, but that does cover me for like however
in the future,
the next 10 rounds or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're correct.
Okay.
So
cool.
go ahead and make your full damage attack, you fucking assholes. With
Come on, please. And I will
honestly
dial that up to advantage. Come on.
No.
Oh
my God.
Right?
What's the point? You don't have advantage.
Wait, what?
You don't have advantage.
I thought I did because she's engaged with somebody else. Is that not right?
That gives you the sneak attack, not the advantage. No.
Ah.
Oh man.
Okay. I thought that's what we discussed.
So the thing is, the blindness is for blind sight, and it's only 10 feet. So he's outside of 10 feet. So at this point in time, I would still give him the advantage. So he still gets the advantage.
Okay.
So
I'll take it.
You go ahead and roll up your fucking crit damage. Let's see. 6 plus 1, 8 plus 7. That's 15 plus 7. That's 22. God fucking damn it, dude.
Wow.
Another 22.
Doesn't feel good, does it?
No.
It keeps criticaling everybody with that crossbow.
So much damage.
So
did you shoot with the crossbow?
That's the hand crossbow. Not the new one.
Not the new one, just the crossbow.
No,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because you had to sit and get attuned with it. Okay, just making sure. All right.
So now I haven't moved yet.
Okay. Okay.
We need to go.
What?
We got to go because you know what?
We've got to go.
I think
I need to get out of this space. So so let me just ask this as a side effect of using insightful.
Just a moment, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. As a side effect of using insightful fighting to try to understand this thing, do I have any understanding of how, after blindness was cast, she was still able to go after somebody? I mean, because I want to try to evade her with my move.
I'm gonna say with the insight that you did perform and her deception roll against you and how low it was, I would say that you gain a sense that spiders in general have a uncanny ability to really sense anything that's within their web. However, the area that you're in is not really the best case for a web in general, right? Like it's not a standard web. So her blind sight is more so reliant upon that sense. And though this is not a standard web, she is still able to use that to go ahead and orient on what's going on. And as for the attack that came from Hoy, she followed the noise of the twanging of the string and jumped from there.
Okay. So what I'm thinking about doing is, if I can use my move to back out of this area, can I just clear where like the tendrils of the webbing are and evade like the glow of these orbs enough to kind of get into the shadows right outside of this corridor?
With the description I just gave you, you know that this is not the most conducive of motion webs that you've seen for spiders.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that with the insight roll that you did get, you know that she has a very limited space of feedback that she can react to at this moment.
Okay. So I'm trying to kind of step outside of that if possible.
Okay. You are already outside of it.
Okay.
But
not too far. I want to keep myself in the mix so I can help fight, but I want to just fade right outside of kind of where I think she's effective.
Yeah, the reason why you had advantage before is because she cannot see you right now.
Okay.
So from where you were, you had advantage because she
I was already kind of in that zone.
Yes, you were already in the zone of non visibility. Yeah.
So then I'll stay there. I don't want to move out of where I can't help.
Okay. Then from that position, we are back to Naga.
Yeah. Okay.
Just look for the artifact. Just look for the artifact.
What artifact?
There, man.
Oh yeah, it's all lies.
Oh wait, we're back at the top of the roll.
Yeah.
Roll. So at this point, the spiders that were around you are now swarming around, and they descend upon you, Naga, and you, EVL.
Why?
But why though?
Why? So you were able to murder one pretty quick, though, right?
Like butter.
All right.
Hit.
All right.
21.
What is it?
21 and a 14.
Who gets the 21?
Yeah, who gets 21?
So the 9 was was Animus, which definitely didn't hit. The 21 was Naga, which hits, and the 14 definitely is EVL. Does that hit?
14?
Yes.
It's trying to go over my armor class?
It's trying to hit you, dog. Yeah, it's trying to go over your armor class.
Oh, it hit.
Oh, it hit. Okay.
I'm a cloth dude, man. I'm screwed.
So for Naga, the spider kind of skitters out of the weird lambent shadows around you and digs into your skin and does 9 damage.
That's like over half mine.
To roll a con save.
Ah, man. I forget. Is it mine or is it the bears?
It's the bears.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Hey, boo boo.
I'm a bear.
I'm a bear.
Okay, yeah, you definitely save. You feel the pulse of the fell poison come out of this weird corrupted spider, but your bear body is like, fuck no. Tony.
No.
Sorry, Evil. You take 10 damage.
That's half.
Jeez.
And I need you to make a con save.
Well, nice knowing you guys. It was a blast.
You can do it. Come on, you'll roll well.
So we go to the end of the road.
Okay. So as the poison pulses into your body, Tony, you take another 10 points of
What?
Good night.
Oh my god. Are you done?
I got one. Wait. Hold on. I got one.
Oh wait, hold on.
These are babies.
+3. Oh, you take another 3 points of poison damage. Sorry.
Babies.
Oh god.
I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense.
So -3. Oh, -3.
So 13 total off of you.
Yeah, so I'm almost dead.
Nearly dead. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I can't take any hits. There's a reason why I'm always in the back.
Okay. So, next up we have Naga. Naga, you're up, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna see. Hopefully, I can wipe one of these guys out with one shot. I guess just attack this little dude next to me. Oh,
Hey, use your insight. Use your bardic thing.
yeah. Bardic inspiration. Yeah, hold on. What's that? 6. Oh, so it's +5. So it's a 13.
Yeah.
It's a 13. So a 13, however, unfortunately, is still
not.
The claw comes out and tries to rake across this body. However, the spider is still quick and weirdly agile after its unnatural hatching, and snarls at you as your claws go past where its body.
Oh yeah, well, I got more, man. I got more. Hold on.
All right. Yeah, that definitely hits. And as you bite into this, dude, you have a really bad habit of biting into stuff that's gross. So as you bite into this, as you bite into the spider, the carapace that surrounds it, it's still nubile and kind of it's still brittle. So as you bite into it, it's almost like a shattering of like metal and glass at the same time, and the spider breaks in half as you bite into it.
Yeah,
almost as if it was made out of some form of weird metallish clay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to move anywhere?
Yeah. Is this one in contact with me?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's in combat with Animus, so like at this point in time.
Yeah. So I'm gonna run up behind. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna run up behind this one, I guess.
Okay. And
I can't do anything. I'm out.
Okay, cool. Okay, Animus, you are up, my dude.
Gonna run up. Be like, hey, over here.
Hello, you see the dragon?
I mean, Gur.
I don't.
This is all bad.
I want to fight this little piece of crap in front of me. Right?
I mean, if you want, I mean, you can always just leave it up.
I can't risk turning my back on it either, though.
That's true.
There we go.
Yeah, that's fair.
Here comes an axe. Just a regular axe.
Here we go. Just a normal axe. Here we go.
Boring old axe.
Yeah, dude. And as your axe swings around, you cleave this thing literally in twain. As you bury your axe in its hide, it immediately splits in half, and the ichor that was kind of holding it together kind of just slops out like some kind of like empty jar that fell off of the shelf.
Nice.
All right, I'll turn around and run over this way.
Whoop! Everybody in the circle.
Yeah, man.
That's how we do. Get around them, surround them, and kick.
Yes.
And while I'm there, let me see.
That is the Scottish martial art.
Right.
Shit, was this also spider? Oh shit, I didn't make an attack. Oh well, it's already there. I'll just go ahead and resolve that later. Okay. Anyway, that is Anna's turn. Evil, you are up. The gigantic spider is now for you, blind but not fucking broken.
Okay, so I have a question. I thought I had the spell where, like, if they hit me, I get like a hellish rebuke, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could have cast it at that point in time.
I thought you can do it. It's an instant.
It's a reaction. Dude. It's like
it works like an instant. Yes, in Magic.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I thought I had to do that afterwards because that's what I have on deck.
Do it now, Tony? Do you wish to do it now?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was. Sorry, I thought that's what I was sizing up to do right now. To tell the truth, that's why I was.
Burn them up with your fire.
All right, stop hitting me. All right.
Okay. It's a 13 save. Okay, let me go ahead and check to see if he makes the save. He does, unfortunately. So he takes half damage. Does he take half damage or all?
Let's
what?
See. Hold up.
It takes a failed save or half. It takes half as much. So it
takes 9.
It still takes 9 damage. So
it hurts.
At that, the spider, as the spider dug its fangs into you and just injected its venom into your system, you felt a weird welling up of some form of inner fire, kind of that seems to have been there all along, really, since you were born. And you have now used that fire to kind of build up. And as you faced the spider that was biting into your leg, your gaze turned from one of a sentient person to that of just a force of nature. Your eyes completely white out, and you open your mouth of hellish flame. More a beam of energy than fire shoots out of your face and incinerates the spider. It falls over as a husk, dead.
Yum. So the question is now, because it's dead, do I get the hit points?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you
you do.
Hit points. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
So
I forgot that you had that.
yes.
What is that? Is that part of the Hellish Rebuke? Or is that
No,
something
it's
else?
part of my
that's
gifted.
Kill shit.
Yeah, but it's not on my character. I've been trying to look for it.
Look under features and
Under
traits.
features and traits.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Eldritch.
Awesome.
Dark One's Blessing.
So what do you get back?
Temporary 6 hit points.
Nice.
So I go
Noise.
That's awesome.
back. Guess who's back?
That'll
Back
do it.
again. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay.
So now it's your actual turn.
I know. So that's the funny thing is, I was gonna say I wanted to do the Hellish Rebuke so I can get some life back, possibly, because it's like, okay, so that kind of worked out. So I go, I am feeling frisky. What if I do? What if he just stayed right here, but I can't speak to him? But what if I use Hold Person?
Do you have any spell slots left?
Oh, yes, I do. Because I am using my ring.
That is a monstrosity. That is not a person.
That is
I was
not a
going to say,
person.
deep question. Is a spider a person?
Right. Well,
Boo.
for my
The answer
item,
is no.
okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump back 30 feet.
Okay. You're gonna have to
Disengage.
take an opportunity.
Oh.
unless you take an disengage.
That's how it works. Oh, sorry. So instead, I just,
First.
yes,
In that case,
I do this one because my two things I keep in the special thing is Hellish Rebuke and Witch Bolt, and I go Sim Salabim. Oh.
So you're gonna do
This.
Eldritch? You're gonna do
Yes. This
That's a
kitten.
23 to hit. That hits.
This kitten has a whip.
So,
Oh,
wait,
nice.
so the thing about Witch Bolt, doesn't it jump if like a certain thing happens? Like what happens if?
It keeps doing damage.
So like
It just
how
stays
like
connected.
It just stays connected. So here, I'm gonna put it on the
okay.
thing.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, and on each of the turns in your duration, 6. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. You do 16 lightning damage, you son of a bitch.
Yep.
Awesome.
I still wish I had the thing that pushes everybody back, but I'll fix that next time.
So as you kind of reel back from this brief out of body experience as you watched your own self kind of incinerate this spider with powers that you really didn't know that you were able to muster, you come back to your senses, and as you face the spider with renewed confidence, you hold out your hand and you cast this bolt of energy, and as this arcing slash of energy across the visual field hits this spider, the tanges on top of its body seem to accentuate the actual electrical ability of the spell, kind of rebounding on itself, and it hits the spider. And as it rebounds back and forth, the spider screams, and at a certain point, the energy stops, and you are still bonded with the spider, but the spider is now smoking and is hurt badly. It is looking at you. It is looking in your direction, all around as if like frantic. Next up, we have Hoy.
I'm sorry.
So I'm kind of pinned on the ground right now, right?
Yeah, you are restrained, so you can make a strength check to go ahead and try and see if a contested strength check and see if you can get out of it.
Or I can viciously mock him.
Yeah.
You could do that.
He's
Yeah,
like,
you could do that.
You ain't
Yeah.
bad. You ain't nothing.
I'm gonna break off all 8 of your feet and stick them up your side.
Nice.
Tell him.
Oh my god.
Tell him, man.
So,
Get my big brother after you.
What?
I guess you have to restrain versus wisdom.
Yo, he took one damn, bro. Took one damn. So it was a wisdom saving throw of 13. Let's see.
Take this.
Oh. So as you launch this curse at the spider, it's almost as if the fact that you don't speak the same language kind of just rolls off its back and it doesn't get the hit that you're making. And it seems to almost see your chittering and focuses it back in on you under its claws. And now you realize, I don't think it didn't really realize that you were there before.
Oh no.
It now knows that you are pinned under its legs now.
Oh,
Oh no.
Before I die, I'm gonna give my last bardic inspiration to Mark.
My last. Oh, please make this hit.
To the mock before I die.
Make this hit count. Make it count.
Wait, where is that damn thing? He was kind of fun to play for a little bit.
You're not dead yet. You're not dead yet.
You're not dead. It'll be okay.
Look, I thought I was dead. I still might be dead, but that's the thing.
You all might still be dead.
I'd have to roll 1d6. Okay.
You got
Where
this.
the hell is that? 1d6. Okay, Mark, that's for you.
Okay. We'll see if it gets around to my turn.
Mhm.
Okay, so that ends your turn, right, Hoy? You're not going to try and move away? You're not going to try and
My guy's
oh, yeah, that's right. You're restrained. Forgot. Okay. So
my strength is like an 8.
it comes back to the spider, and
Oh no.
to put it simply, she is absolutely frantic. She is pinned into a corner. She feels that the spaces around her are surrounded by enemies, and there is only one Brood close to her in terms of help. And so in a crate, she uses another action, and I need you all to roll a dex save for me.
It's gonna fight.
I need
Dex save. I got none
Naga,
of that.
Animus, and Eviel to roll a dex save, and I need you, Hoy, to roll a dex save.
Oh my god.
Roll what?
Oh, no.
I need
Ow.
you, Hoy, to
Bro.
roll a
How
dex
much
save.
damage do I take?
That's why I was like, heal yourself, man.
Okay,
that's fine. Sorry, Nat, what was that? Roll a what?
Roll a dex save with disadvantage. So you're gonna
Disadvantage.
roll
Oh
twice.
shit. Sorry, I gotta
no,
do it
that's
again.
just
No, you're not you. Just
Oh, okay.
Hoy being on the ground.
Why
Am
did
I clear of this, or should I? Do I need to
Yes,
roll
you're
one?
fine. You're fine. You're
Okay.
fine.
Ooh, I hope that kind of works.
Okay.
Oh, disadvantage. Okay. Hey.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
nice, nice, nice,
You
nice.
done.
lucky bitch.
Oh. Good.
Hoy and Naga, almost as if relying on a more instinctual level, you feel that the pinning of this sword spider into a corner was a mistake, and almost immediately you guys kind of like back away as you see her immediately tense and start to kind of rotate a little bit. And Hoy, instead of getting up, you just lay flat on the floor, and as she kind of spins one way, she immediately braces and then launches herself in the air and spins the other way. Some kind of weird, demented buzzsaw. And
God.
and Animus, you take.
No, you
that's
mean
awesome.
Naga and
Oh,
Animus.
sorry.
Woo!
Animus,
That's right.
Animus and Naga. Thank you.
Oh no.
You guys take 11 damage.
We need the stretcher.
What?
We
Okay.
need this. You still there?
I'm okay.
That's right, because you get hit points.
Oh,
for
it's a
turning into
bear.
It's a bear. I got
It's
bear
the bear.
points.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
The bear points. Now,
Do you mean I didn't
bear's
kill
not really
anybody?
well.
Damn it.
No.
I thought
Oh.
you were.
Wait, Animus for because how much? Because what?
Huh?
Did Was it? Let me see. Can he use my bardic inspiration to avoid some of that?
No, he already. First of all, I don't think you can. But also, he already used his bardic inspiration.
You can't use it as a negative against somebody's roll.
I double checked, and it's the player that gets the inspiration is the one that's supposed to roll.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah,
well,
it's okay.
Next time. Have my rest.
Yeet, yeet, yeet. All right, so that ends the spider. Let's see. Hold on. That was one action. Usually it gets 3. So actually no, that was.
But that was a big action. It's enough. It's enough, man.
I'll say that it gets one more attack as a bite. Let's see. I'm gonna roll a dice and see who's the lucky, lucky gal.
He bites one of the
lucky
eggs.
gal. Yeah, he bites himself.
No kidding.
Okay, that is going to be Animus. So it's going to go ahead and see you as its greatest threat in terms of its immediate space, and it's going to go out and bite you. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Fuck nay.
Woohoo!
Well,
You can't hit me.
as the spider in a blind and obviously fevered attempt to go ahead and try and at least even up the odds, it lunges out at what it thought to be the greatest threat. But Animus, you saw it coming, and as it got closer, you kind of batted it away with your shield rather than even dodging out of the space, seeing its weakened state, and you didn't even feel that you needed to move. You were so resolute in your idea of like where this person's strength, where this creature's strength was at. Pretzels, what are you doing, dude?
Kill it. It's hurt. Remember, it's hurt. We got it on the ropes.
Being off of its web grid, am I still attacking this blind creature with advantage?
Yes.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear. All right. So,
hit him up.
No need to move at all. I'm going to fire again.
Dude,
all
fuck
right.
pretzels, man. I should have jumped on.
You cannot see pretzels.
Look, it's still a good chance to be my familiar. Look.
Oh, what is that?
Yo, what? Okay,
Bruh.
so
What is
as
that?
the bolt feeds your crossbow, you feel as if like something interfered with your thought process. Like you got randomly distracted by like the bell that you have attached to your neck, and you're like, why do I still have this thing on my neck? This is actually kind of racist. Like, why am I even wearing this? And as you shot it, the bolt that you were concentrating on, the bolt, veers off to the left and bounces off its hide. Naga, you're up. Oh, sorry. Would you like to move?
Dude, I forgot something.
Is it even necessary? I mean, she can't see, so.
I mean, that's very true.
Yeah, I think I'll just hang out.
What did you say? What's that, Evil?
I forgot. I summon the dark magics, and I go, battle foul! To me!
Oh my god.
I don't know how it attacks.
As you call the battle foul to your side, the fiery embers of the chicken actually build up around you, and it sees the creature before it, and all you hear in your head is,
oh my god.
And immediately the battle foul seems to like lock onto the movements of the spider, almost like what is
God.
Susan from Finding Dory, that bird that helps Nemo and his dad or whatever whenever they're trying to find Dory at the aquarium. It kind of like that way.
Oh my god.
But locks in on the movements, and it seems to like start bobbing and weaving, and then before you really notice it has already launched itself up and is beginning to attack.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I got this is so stupid. It's gonna whiff.
So that hits.
Oh god, that's great.
Please.
So that's gonna be okay. Yeah.
Hey, I'm happy for 3.
Take it.
Okay, so
Take that.
That was the last 3. He dies.
That would be hilarious.
So, Tony,
Yes.
how do you want your battle fowl to do this?
Oh my god. So. Okay. Okay.
How could you do this to me?
Oh my
How could
god.
you do this to me? My spider.
Yes.
My spider.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. I even know. Okay. All right. So, okay. You hear. This is what you hear. You hear like a unearthly, like from the pits of hell. This it rears back, right? I don't know if you've seen this before, like on My Hero Academia, like for the bird dude, how he has like the spirit form. Yeah. So this image of a giant fiery chicken comes out, and it pecks him right in his gross eye. No. It pops up from the back and just hits it right in the in his like abdomen. You know, it's like just pecking away, like just digging in there, right, getting all the gooey, juicy bits out. You know what I mean? It's fucking disgusting, but it looks majestic.
So as you guys see this, like you hear Evil summon this bird, and you're like, your initial thoughts are, what? And then as you see the bird flying through the air, another what? And as the bird descends above the abdomen and starts pecking away, its own like freaking fiery stand from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure starts pecking at its abdomen, making holes along with its actual attack. Yes. And you can almost hear the and it gets into its abdomen, and the spider is freaking out. It's like, where did this like new combatant come from? There's no reason for it to actually even be there.
Yes.
And the pecks get more fervent, and it eventually breaks through the steel carapace of the abdomen, and then the bird falls into the abdomen, and you see the spider kind of like jerk around and like kind of like react very weirdly, and it tries to climb up the wall, and like it falls down because it stops being able to move one of its legs, and then
it's in you.
Stops, and it's still. And then it roll like the momentum from its climbing up the wall stops. The body rolls over, and the bladed appendages slowly begin to creak and bend inward.
Yes.
And at the center of the bend, in the very center of the thorax, where the thorax meets the rest of the body of the spider, outbursts the battle fowl.
Yes.
Resplendent in now a green flame.
And it is smoking from all the steam, the hot steam. From the juice.
Tony, great. You actually noticed that the ends of the claws of your battlefall were once blackened, but now have a bladed sheen, and you see that the actual feathers protruding from its wings and tail feathers are also a weird sheen color.
Yes. I hold out my hand and I do like a cool ass pose, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like some JoJo style pose. I'm all like, I'm like, that's right, bitches. Battle foul. And I use the echo from the cantrip, and then we do a pose together, like Ginyu Force from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
As we come back to the top of the round, Naga, there is one spider left. What would you like to do?
Don't die.
It almost feels anticlimactic.
It almost feels anticlimactic, right?
You stole. Wait a second. Hold on. Just explain something to me. How did he do that out of turn order? That's what I want to know.
Whenever you summon a creature into the turn order, I immediately treat it as if like that thing is going to go ahead and perform its action immediately then, and then I will roll it into turn.
You robbed me. You robbed me of slimy giant shiny ichor.
You just hear in the background.
I will
Battle
grumpily slump towards this one
Yes.
last little
I go,
spider.
look at this.
I'm not even gonna make you. I'm not even gonna make you roll on it. Honestly, you squish out the last remaining brood of this sword spider, and as you do so, the light of the general area around you kind of dims a little bit. And as it dims,
Oh, this is funny.
Naga, you get a uncanny sense that there's something in the there's something about the corpse of the sword spider brood mother that seems to be calling to you.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, I'll have to go back to me then, right? Okay. So I'll go back to me, and I'll go and like, well, can I go and touch it like as bear? Does anything happen?
As you touch it as a bear, you feel as if some unseen force is guiding you towards the bladed protrusions at the top of the abdomen.
Oh, okay.
You hear me
check those out.
You hear me say, "Isn't this cute? Look at him."
While he's doing that, I start going around, taking a look in the room of the where the orcs have been webbed up, and I'm starting. I want to take to cut away at the faces. I want to look, see if I can look and find the young orc who is challenging earlier.
Smart.
Oh, okay. Oh God, excuse me.
Yes.
So, as you begin searching for, so this is Animus searching, correct?
Correct.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, go ahead and roll a investigation check for me.
All right. When this is happening, I'm giving all sorts of high fives to the battle fowl. Like,
as you're about to celebrate with your battle fowl, Tony, you feel the same. You feel a pull towards the sword spider as well, and almost directly in front of you, the four eyes that were gazing at you say, "It is inside."
Ooh, okay. I go.
So I'm like digging. I'm digging into this thing.
Jump on in.
Okay, as you guys are joining in on your freaking I guess
gross adventure,
disgusting tear apart of the spider. Animus, as you're looking around,
ever see Men in Black 3?
Yeah.
Most of the bodies that are already strung up and put up on the walls at this point, as you're pulling away the weird, tough but elastic web that was holding them up against the wall, as you pull them away, you realize that the poison that was used to go ahead and kill these orcs seems to have already started their decomposition faster. It almost seems as if they wanted to turn their bodies more soup-like for their young before they consumed it. And thus, a lot of their visage and their general facial traits are hard to guess. However, after some guessing and really looking at some of the armor of the people, you did take a good look at Grutok and this other orc Gishak, and you find his body strung up over here, over another cluster of eggs.
Cool.
Now, as for you, Naga, as you're basically just body deep into this abdomen, your claw reaches deep inside of the abdomen, but feels nothing, and the pull seems to be pulling you towards the actual tines at the top of the abdomen themselves.
Okay, I'll check that out.
Oh, that's right. I have to do an investigation too, huh?
What do I need to do? Investigation or something? Or
here,
what do we do?
Yeah, let me set it up. Is it investigation?
For you guys, no. I'm just making sure you guys actually get where you actually understand where you're going.
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha.
So I'll make way for that part then.
Okay.
I'm just
climb to the top and dig it up.
So as you guys as you guys get to the top, because remember this thing is tipped over, so really you guys tried to start from the top, but you guys really needed to go to the bottom of the spider.
It doesn't
So
do
as
a
you
roach
guys
thing?
get to the bottom, as you guys get to the bottom of the spider, you actually notice that there is a hand axe dug into the top of the spider.
Ooh.
It is dug in, and there is a wood wrapped hilt. Sorry, a wood wrapped handle that is wrapped around a metal, a largely metal make, and it is a black metal that ends with some form of demonic fixture on the back end, and it seems to be buried deep into the back of the spider.
Ooh. Can I do an arcane thing check from it to see if it's something I know?
Yeah.
All right. Huh?
Yo,
This is Fisher Price.
this thing looks non-magic as fuck. Like you don't even know
Oh my
why it
God.
has a freaking demon on the
Okay.
back, bro.
So
Damn.
I'll pull it.
Someone put some garbage on his back. Let's scrape it off.
Can I like yank it out with my teeth?
You can try, yeah.
If I grab it with my mouth, what? It's just a strength
Okay,
check.
As soon as you grab it with your
Okay.
mouth, the wooden wrap that was around the base of the axe almost seems to immediately react to your touch and encapsulates your entire body. You see it unravel like some kind of weird parasitic web, and immediately wrap you up in what seems to be some kind of honeycomb of branches. Do you fight it?
Ooh.
I switch back into human form and let it,
Yeah.
or not human form, but you know what I mean.
Wait a second.
So you're gonna try and shift while it's on you?
Yeah.
Okay, as you shift back into your humanoid form, back into a dragonborn, the wrapping still is tight around you, and it seems as if it's slowly contorting to your struggling and your body movements. And as it happens, the struggles that you're making are less. You feel less actual force behind the restraint. It's almost as if it's slowly stopping it's slowly trying to stop actually moving you. It slowly starts to not inhibit your movement.
Okay.
Interesting.
What form does it take when it's settled down?
Do I
Blazing sword.
know what this is? Can I do
Sorry.
any sort of thing to just see if I can figure out what this is?
I mean, yeah. What do you want to do? What do you want to try?
I want to do. I guess since I've been in the woods, I'm a woodsy kind of guy. I guess it's does this type of activity seem familiar or seem like something I've heard of?
You've heard of, I'm going to go ahead and just say, like, as a druid, you've heard of animated vines before, but usually they are a construct of some form of druidic actual craft, where a druid is directly behind the actual movement of these vines and brambles. This seems to be as if it's being worked by the vines themselves.
Now, I have a quick question. Now, I did say this in an earlier one, but I wanted to take a little sketching of that drawing of the shield and all the little stuff that we saw on the walls. Now, does that symbol looks familiar? Like, was it like similar to something that was on the drawing of the wood shield that we were
What
looking?
symbol? The one from the axe, or the one from what's on Naga right now? Because right now, the only thing that you guys see is a dragonborn wrapped in vines, seemingly fighting himself.
Oh,
No, I'm not fighting it. I'm just letting it go.
So you're just not. So you're sitting there.
Yeah, I just basically. So I decided that rather than try and absorb it as the bear, I'm letting it happen as the dragonborn.
Okay. We'll talk about that in a second. But Eviel, what did you wanted to ask if it was like a symbol that resembled what you saw before?
Yeah.
In terms of the shield that was on the sarcophagus?
Yeah.
At this moment in time, it doesn't look like anything like what you saw on the sarcophagus.
Okay. Understood. So it might be
Animus, while you're over there, are you doing anything with the corpse?
Yeah, so first of all, I want to see if in the different ones I've been going through, have there been any that I come across that have any breath left in them, or have they all been melted down into goo by now?
At this point in time, with the time that it took you guys to finish the battle, as well as investigating the temple, most of the orcs that came in through here are pretty much used at this point.
All right. Well, if I found the one who I don't remember his name, but I didn't ever make a note of that. But if I recognized him by his dress, I go ahead and finish opening up the thing and see if he's got anything on him that's worth looking at and keeping.
Okay. You see a few transcripts to Bogtru, a orc deity, and his weapons, and really nothing else. They traveled pretty light, just because they knew that they were going to be trying to accost these elves in their own environment. So they had to travel light and make sure that they were able to move as quickly as possible. You do find around his neck is what seems to be a yellow crystal.
Ooh.
Of some kind. And that's about it.
All right. I'll take the transcripts and the yellow crystal.
Okay. So go ahead and add to your inventory a necklace with a yellow gem, and the pledges to Bogtru. Baghtru.
Cool. Sorry, say that again.
Baghtru.
TRU. Okay. And you said pledges to Bogtru?
Yeah, the pledges to Bogtru.
Okay.
Cool.
And meanwhile, I start reading through the pledges just to see if there's anything that is important.
Most of them are really ways to go ahead and show your allegiance to Bogtru. The deity is a underbrother, basically, of Grumsh, and in being a under god of Grumsh, he is more so just a different coloring of the same cloth, if that makes any sense. A lot of the things that he demands as payment are pretty much in line with Grumsh as well, where bloodletting and the sacrificing of one's eye in glorious combat will bring you the greatest of favor.
Interesting.
All right.
I think.
Okay. As Evil,
yes,
you don't notice anything akin to what you guys saw, but you now feel a searing red hot peck to the back of your ankle.
Ouch!
And as you look down, the battlefowl is now staring at you, and then looks at the axe, looks back at you, and then cocks its head very sharply.
I go, yes, battlefowl. I figured as much. And I go, I use a mage hand, and I pick up the devil axe thing.
Your mage hand slips right through the handle.
I go, oops, and I go pick it up. And
as it slipped through your hands, you heard a voice go, "Nah,
I go, I figured as much. I go, damn it. You hear me like audibly go, damn it. I go, I pick it up. I go, sorry.
As your hand wraps around the handle, you hear honestly, not a kind of, a very gross sigh of like pleasure and relief.
Oh God. Oh God.
Another voice says, "And now we can begin."
Oh God, no. I go, oh good heavens. This is a very dark pack indeed. Oh no.
Oh Lord.
So you guys are now in a slowly, even more, as you guys spend more time here, the light is dimming even more and more. However, as the light dims, you notice that the still form of Naga is starting to brighten. In fact, the vines around him are starting to brighten with the same green glow that was around them. And Naga, as you have been sitting there being still, the vines have slowly kind of been like shifting around your shape, almost like prodding and poking you in different places. And through your time, you've kind of come to a realization of it's the actions of this vines are in some way sentient. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Okay, let's see.
It's scratching the back of my eye.
Why?
I am so dumb. Why am I so dumb?
You really don't know what's actually going on in terms of like why it's coming, like kind of.
I'm just a big dumb animal. That's it.
5.
But after about another 5 minutes, the vines slowly begin to start to move slower, and they seem to be congealing down towards one focal point, down towards your right hand. And as they move down there, you're noticing that as the branches start to get closer together, they become kind of thicker and tougher. And in the joints where it's the thickest and the toughest, the area begins to open up, and the actual branches seem to separate, and between where they touch is a yellow what seems to be some form of green lambent globe of light. Ooh. And this happens on multiple facets, to the point where as it's getting smaller and closer to your right hand, the lights are bright enough that you it's hard to actually like look at directly. But after another 2-3 minutes, the lights begin to dim, and when you look down at your right hand, your hand is enwrapped in a wooden barked branch like some web
cool
thingy. And as you look down at it and kind of like move your hand back and forth, you don't notice any. You don't feel any new presence in your head. You don't feel it like stronger or weaker. Like you don't feel anything. But it seems as if the branches themselves and the I guess the entity behind it seems to be okay with where it is.
Cool. Excellent. Well, I'm okay with it then.
Nice.
Cool. At this point, the lights are quickly dimming, and the general area
of here
is beginning to reek. What would you like to do?
Get out.
This is probably a good time to go.
You guys might take a rest down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up in this stuff and take a nap. Yep.
Maybe not in this room, but
that's
speak for yourself.
Idea.
Woohoo!
I think with the lights going out, that these things are dying, or are they gonna hatch later on?
Let's light this bitch on fire.
Find out.
Roll a investigation check.
I can't do that. What about the druid? Do you know things like that?
I'm on it.
I can do an investigation.
What? Maybe.
Anyone wants to check.
14?
Okay. Anybody else?
Hell.
I'll try one.
Oh my god. She knows.
There you go.
I am still a big dumb animal.
You know.
What's
a pack of dummies? God damn.
I am only good as a bear.
Oh, and Hoy! Ooh! Okay,
damn.
Pretzels and Hoy, as you guys get closer, you guys notice that as the lights are dimming, the motions and the little quivering little spasms of movement that you guys saw inside of the eggs are slowly becoming still as the light dims.
Oh, good.
They're dying. All the babies.
Time to
all the babies.
Smash eggs. All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Wait, before we do that, hold on. I need to do something real quick. Pardon me.
Right,
no. If he's doing stuff, I'm getting out of here, man. Because last time he said that, a giant spider attacked us. So
that's on me.
Oh.
So.
Okay. Oh, okay. Good. Yeah. Heal yourself.
Yeah. Wait, why did I do 2? I only meant to do 1.
What's the name of this place? Do we know what this? Do we know
name of this place?
Yeah. What's the name of this hall, or whatever? I mean, this tower or building.
Temple.
This temple. This
yes.
This mausoleum, I guess.
Yeah. Now, does it have like the name or anything? Because I need when I'm writing the tale of Battlefowl, I have to see Slayer of the Spider in the halls of.
It had the
Probably have to
moon
talk
god.
to your friends who speak Elven, and honestly, from what you guys picked up from before, nobody really mentioned it.
All right, because I have a funny kind of some what is it role playing idea I want to do. I'll work on that later.
There were symbols to the goddess Salune.
Yeah, the moon goddess.
Moon. Okay.
Salune.
So as the exploits of Battle Chicken grows, Fowl grows, his name will just keep getting longer and longer and longer. So.
Oh my god.
Slayer of the giant.
Yes.
Spider. Oh my god.
Oh my god. So,
I can't believe
alone.
you stole that kill.
Alone, the
Writer of his
Fowl.
own press release.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm just gonna be the hype man for my battle foul. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be awesome.
God. Oh my god.
It's like
So,
he alone destroyed the
Right.
yeah.
Eater of the last bite.
Yes.
That's right.
Wow. Wow.
Every encounter he joins, it'll just make one more sentence in his whole long intro before he starts fighting somebody. That's the plan.
So, what are you guys doing from here? Like, are you going to be actually checking to find the name of this place? Is that what you're going to try to do?
Let's see. Yeah, and I'm going to investigate the book a little bit more too.
Is anyone taking any kind of formal rest here?
Yeah, but let's get out of here. Well, we could take a short rest.
You can lean against this wall and sit down and get comfortable. Look at the necklace with the yellow crystal for a little while and see if I can tell anything about it.
Yeah, because I'm interested in weapon attunement at this point. If there's the time for that.
I'm interested in short resting and using a hit die at this point.
And I'd like to learn Identify from Ruben if possible.
I'd say a long rest isn't in order.
Yeah.
That's right. Can I teach Tony Identify?
Mm-hmm.
Can I teach Tony Identify?
Yeah, but it takes a lot out of me. But I will try. Because we're going to need it in the future, so. Yes, please. Bird. You're not a bird. Elf.
Or is it a first level spell?
It is. I think it's a first or second level. What is it, Ben?
Let's see. Spell. It is a first level.
Yes.
Okay. So I did a little bit of research on learning spells from other people and copying information from one spell book to the next. It actually is a divestment of both money and time.
Oh.
So you have
how much money?
The amount of money to buy the ink and the vellum necessary to write down the spell, and then actually learn how to do the spell by putting in the effort. So it's both time and money.
And okay, so I can't do it here. Basically, I'd have to go to somewhere where I can get the ink and stuff like that to put it inside the tome.
You would have to go to like some kind of tradesman who sells mage
Stuff.
supplies.
Yeah. Okay, no problem. No problem. We'll work on this later. Yes.
Mage Max, Office Max.
Mage Max. All right, you know what? I'm gonna stop recording for a little bit because I think that I don't want to lose what we got up to now. So this is good.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hold up. Let me just.